Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we got a bunch of stuff to talk about. We got potential leaks for BF6 yet again. As usual, you pretty much open the Reddit and it's just, the whole game's leaked, guys. The whole game is ridiculous. But we're going to go over some specific stuff here. In regards to gadgets, potential Season 1 content that leaked for BF6, and the potential release date that people are speculating about, alongside the delay of GTA 6, which was announced today. As always, if you do enjoy the content, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And before we get into things, quick word from today's video sponsor, which is Glitch Energy. If you didn't know, I have my own energy drink flavor called Rageade for no particular reason that anyone could ever explain. People seem to really like it. It's a top 3 bestseller, so if you haven't tried it, that will be first link in the description. Use code ENDERS for 20% off. First thing we're going to go over is some alleged Battlefield 6 Season 1 content. We don't really have any evidence that this is Season 1 content, other than the fact that these leakers are telling us that this is Season 1 content, and this does not appear to be the entirety of Season 1, or at least I would certainly hope not. And this goes without saying, take everything with a grain of salt. These are leaks, this is not official information. So apparently we're going to be getting 2 weapons in Battlefield 6 Season 1. This is why I'm saying I hope it's not true, because 2 weapons is a little on the light side, in my opinion. But we'll be getting the Minifix bolt-action sniper rifle and the DP-12 shotgun. We'll be getting 1 gadget, which is apparently the TRV-150 drone. It is a mortar drop. Not entirely sure what that means by that. Maybe there's some sort of call-in system in BF6, like there is in 2042, and you can call in mortars. We'll also apparently be getting a vehicle, which is a Marauder APC, Armored Personnel Carrier, I think APC stands for, which makes me question what role this vehicle will actually serve. Is it going to be more of a transport vehicle, or are they going to outfit it with more aggressive weaponry, like they did with, let's say, the Cav Brawler in Battlefield 2042? Again, remains to be seen. Interesting vehicle choice, though. The next thing we're going to allegedly get in Battlefield 6 Season 1 pertains to some of the class perk systems. If you remember, a previous leak was suggesting that these classes are in Battlefield 6 are going to feature perks such as in Battlefield 4, like squad perks where you can have anti-spotting or squad sprint, stuff like that. What they detailed here is apparently for the field upgrade tree, a field mechanic. The first perk is field mechanic, improved upgrade kits, explosive resistance, access to locked safes, which I find to be very interesting. A locked safe. Could that have something to do with the potential Battle Royale mode? I have no idea. Comment down below what you think that's for. The second perk is Improviser, which gives you enhanced sprinting and sabotage distance near enemy vehicles. Third perk is Improved Targeting, which enhances the FGM-148, allowing for locking terrain and aircraft. I think the FGM-148 is some sort of launcher. And the fourth perk is Heated, which makes damaging vehicles apply burning and improves launcher reloading. As a previous leak suggested, it doesn't sound like these pertain to squad perks like we saw in Battlefield 3 and 4. This sounds like it pertains more to a class perk system where you get to change how your class plays based on what package you actually select. If this does turn out to be true, I think this is really, really cool. Some of these perks sound very strong, like the burning, like damaging vehicles applies burning. I don't really know what that means. Like, does the entire vehicle start burning if you damage it? Like, I hope that's not true, but we'll have to wait and see. And the last thing these leakers mentioned for BF6 Season 1 content is another class perk package called Point Man. The first perk is insert plates faster, carry more ammo, and resistant to impairment. This sounds pretty controversial because inserting plates faster suggests there's armor in the game. Is it in multiplayer or is it only in the Battle Royale? This was a huge topic of conversation in Battlefield 2042. People did not seem to care for the armor plates in Battlefield 2042 that were available to the Assault class at all. The second perk is something straight out of Rainbow Six Siege, which is revealing enemy devices. The third perk is Grenadier, which improves the M320 reload speed, ammo generation, and carry capacity. And the fourth perk is Downing Enemies Briefly, improves sprinting, and reveals survivors. So these perks all sound like they're geared towards, again, a different game mode other than multiplayer. Could this be Battle Royale? Downing enemies mentioned, right? Inserting plates mentioned. Or maybe this pertains to the other leaked game mode, which is called Gauntlet. Overall, a lot of this stuff sounds pretty interesting, and it definitely shows that if this is the direction they do decide to take, Battlefield 6 is going to be a complete and total departure from Battlefield 2042. It's going to be a very, very different game. I just hope that this isn't, you know, the entire first season of content. And I have to be honest, I don't think it is. I don't think they would pull a Delta Force and release a new season without any new maps, right? Right, guys? Moving on to talk about a full list of gadgets that are apparently in Battlefield 6. For the Assault class, we have Adrenaline Shot, a bunch of different M320 grenade launchers, a 40mm drill charge, and an M26 mass. For the Engineer class, they appear to have, again, a ton of different stuff. Repair Tool, a Stinger missile, an AT-4 rocket launcher, AT mines, RPGs, javelins, slam, and something that I don't recognize called the PTKM-1R. Comment down below if you know what that is. I really couldn't tell you. The support class is interesting because this mentions that the support class has a supply crate as well as a defibrillator, but it also mentions that the support class has missile interceptors and tracer darts. So it's kind of a mishmash of things, right? It's like Engineer or maybe support from previous Battlefield games, such as Battlefield 4, mixed with Medic in one class. I'm not really too sure how that's going to work. If medic and support are the same thing, like, do you get to switch between them, or is it just constantly the same thing? But it certainly doesn't sound like support is the support of old, meaning it doesn't have access to any sort of medical equipment, and it is mostly a class focused on repairing things and taking out vehicles. So let's have to wait and see what that is actually like. And then finally, the Recon and some things that are unfinished/unknown. Recon apparently has access to things you would fully expect. The Tugs, which spots you on the ground. The Banana Peel, as it was referred to in Battlefield 3 and 4. Claymore, SOFLAM, Spawn Beacon, C4, PLD, and Recon drones. The last thing we're going to talk about in this video is the potential release window for the next game. This has been a big topic of discussion, and strangely enough, GTA 6 has been a big topic of discussion when it comes to the release window of the next Battlefield game, because people are essentially afraid of Battlefield trying to compete with a titan in the gaming industry like GTA. There was a Reddit post a couple days ago compiling the announcement dates of a bunch of things and the official release dates of particular Battlefield titles, stretching back all the way to Battlefield 1. And the TLDR of this post is they think the next Battlefield game will most likely release in somewhere around October, November 2025. Now, come today, news comes out that GTA 6 is actually getting delayed until May 2026. Which means that Battlefield has a wide open window for release without GTA 6 being there taking up a lot of attention. Now the question is, will EA release the next Battlefield game this year, or will they still choose to delay it to mid-2026, perhaps before GTA 6 releases? EA's CEO Andrew Wilson has been very, very clear on this subject. He's straight up said they're leaving the door open to delay the next Battlefield game if they need to. I think that is purely because they aren't going to take any chances with a poor release this time around. If they feel the game isn't ready to come out, I think they're not going to hesitate and they're just going to delay the game. But the news today about GTA 6 does give them some breathing room, which is very, very welcome this time around. So that's going to wrap this video up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I also stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders and this YouTube channel, first link in the description. And check out Glitch Energy. It's a really good energy drink company. They're good people that run it. I've been with them for probably 4 or 5 years. They try to remove a lot of BS from energy drinks. Nothing about energy drinks is inherently like, healthy, but they try to remove a lot of stuff that a lot of other companies leave in there that's really bad. So if you are searching for a quote-unquote healthier alternative for an energy drink, Glitch Energy might be right up your alley. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
God damn it, gotta reload!
Dude, fuck yeah, I know. I wanted that farm so bad. Okay, I'm about to leave. If you killing all these people, yeah, I'm done.